Hey, call me Shape. And today I'm reacting to a video titled, She's Gorgeous But Can't Find a Good Man. Let's get right into it.
Hello, beautiful. Welcome in.
Hey.
Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes, I do.
What brings you up tonight?
So I'm 26 years old and I'm at a place in my life where I want my own man. I want to get married, but
Hmm.
I don't know like what areas or where to go to meet a good man. Because I don't really go outside. I don't really go to the club. I do sometimes. I don't really care to go to the bar. Like I stopped drinking and stuff. So it's like, where do I need to go to meet,
Okay, so where are
quality
you going
men?
now? All I think you need to do is get out the house. That's what I feel. You just need to get out the house. And I'm sure there's men approaching you now. So what is that? What type of men are approaching you now?
The men that are approaching me, it's all different type of men, but it's on social media. I'd rather meet somebody in real life, but it's like, where do I go? I be in the
But
gym.
no. But I'm saying in real life, whenever you do leave your house and your friends
Mhm.
invite you out or whatnot, what type of men are approaching you?
I would say it's a mixture. It's like a mixture of like bad boys, and then it's some men that I don't like. They're just not physically what I want. I don't want them. It just don't
But
give. It's just,
But what doesn't give about them? So they're successful, but you're saying they're not attractive. That's what you're saying.
and that's the thing. I don't even give them a chance to see how successful they are. Like if I don't really care, I guess that's my problem. I need to look past the physical and get to know these people.
Okay, so I'm trying to get an idea of what type of men you are attracting. So the men who
Mm.
approach you, just tell me, what are they like? Those type of men. The last guy who approached you, what was he like?
He was a different ethnicity, nationality, or whatever. And I'm not really interested in talking to them type of men. I want a black man. Most of the black men that approach me, they are like bad boys, and I'm through with it.
Okay, so where are you hanging out in those type of environments where bad boys or hood guys hang out, honey?
I used to. I used to live in the country in Alabama. I moved to Texas. I live in like a good part of Texas now. So now I'm in a place where I'm just like, okay, where do I need to go? Where I need to mingle? I don't know
Okay, so
where to go.
what area of Texas are you in? What part of
Oh,
Texas are you in?
Dallas.
Dallas. Okay. So where can she go in Dallas, chat? I need all my girls who live in Dallas. Where can she go in Dallas to meet affluent, well-to-do men?
Okay, I want to stop her right there. Ashley likes to talk about affluence. I don't think she's from affluence. I don't know. I'm just looking at the grease on her checks. I've never seen an affluent woman. This is the first time I've even seen women do stuff like that. In my country, when girls are younger, they put baby powder on their chest. I don't know why. I think it's to absorb moisture. I don't know. But I remember growing up always seeing girls with baby powder. But this is the first to see girls glazing their chests with makeup. It's probably going to really dirty that white shirt she got on. So very strange. But anyway. Okay, so she wants her to chase after a wealthy man, and there's not many of those. Again, look, women, if y'all want to compete for wealthy men, I understand. You could do that. But there's a lot of competition. Get in line. Get in line. Now, this is an attractive girl. I think she's attractive. But already I see tattoos on her arms. I don't like that. To me, it just cheapens you. Listen, I know some people love tattoos, I get it, but tattoos don't age well for the most part, and it just, to me, it doesn't make you more valuable. It kind of makes you more edgy, if you will, but to me, it cheapens the flesh, personally. So I don't love tattoos, and if you do have tattoos, you better be fit. She looks pretty fit, so she wins on that. But if you're only getting approached by bad boys, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you like a little country bunking girl from Alabama, you're a pretty little girl from the country. You might not qualify for those guys. I'm just telling you the truth. Y'all think once y'all look good enough, that's it. Well, you're 26 years old. If you haven't been approached by the guy you want just yet, that's the issue. And I think the big problem here, from what I could tell, and I don't know much, we're going to listen to more of the video, but the big problem is she wants an attractive man. Listen, black women and women in general, y'all want everything. You want a young, rich, attractive man. They're very rare. A lot of them are rappers, so they're bad boys too. If you want a bad boy, they're rappers or maybe basketball players. But again, these numbers are small. There's 400 NBA players, maybe 1,000 or so football players. I mean, you're really thinking about, you're millions of women thinking about maybe 10,000 men. Like, be honest with yourself. Do you deserve a man 1 out of 10,000 when you're 1 out of millions of women? There's a bunch of you and a very little of him.
she go in Dallas to meet affluent, well-to-do men? Put it in the comments.
They said Dallas is rough, and I keep hearing that. They say Dallas, it ain't no good men. I be going to church, but men, they ain't gonna approach you at church. They coming for the Lord. They
Church.
ain't coming
No,
for me.
she's not church. You guys, please, please spare me. Rooftops, play golf, brunch. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the thing. What's your name? Miracle. Miracle.
Yes.
So you're a pretty girl, very very pretty girl,
Thank
but
you.
you have some edge to you, and I think that's why you're attracting those type of guys. If that's not what you want, then we gotta change up the vibe a
So
little
how do I
bit.
change the vibe?
All right. Can I look at your Insta?
Yeah,
All right. And no more tattoos because I see you have some. No more.
I'm gonna stop.
Left THEPYT.
Miracle.
Okay. Oh, gorge, honey. It's giving. And you popping on the gram.
And I get a lot of people in my inbox, but it's just like I don't take nobody in my inbox serious.
Oh,
I
let
need
me
to see
take
you
it
in
out.
person.
Honey, it's given. All right. I
Thank
like
you.
that. Okay. So I like that look, the white dress.
Okay. Said I want to be like real classy, like a elevated grown lady.
Yes. This look with the boots, that's going
Hmm.
to attract that guy that you don't want
Okay.
because it's very trendy. And this look as well. Although you look good, you do look good, but bodysuits, when we have, let's say, a lace front or a sew-in and we have baby hair, a lot of baby hair, with the bodysuit, that attracts that type of guy. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
It
So
makes
she has ghetto style. She's a ghetto. She's a hood booger. She's a hood rat. What do you expect? You know, a lot of black people think that, the most authentic version of black people are ghetto people, hood people. So they try to live up to it. They see this is what all the hood people are doing. We're black. We got to fall behind. We got to do all the hood booger shit. You know what I'm saying? They're doing it. Can't be a fake black person. Got to be a real nigga. But you understand that now you're 26, you want to be married. You don't want a real nigga no more, huh? What's wrong with a real nigga? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with it? And like I said, I think it's very interesting that Ashley's telling her to go for affluence. Stop telling girls who are not from affluence to chase for money. Men were not just wallets. The idea that if you think an affluent person doesn't have a sense about themselves, where they can smell from a mile away that you're a hood booger, and if they bring you around their affluent circles, you're going to embarrass them, then I don't know what to tell you. And even Ashley, I see she be holding up, luxury boxes of Louis Vuitton or Chanel or Hermes. But that don't make you affluent. Having expensive stuff don't make you affluent. When people really understand that, I don't know if people understand how much fake stuff affluent people buy. They buy the fake version of it because they know that $1,000 Louis Vuitton purse that you bought really only costs $78 to make. So they don't want to pay $1,000 for something that they know is only a $78 purse. They rather buy something closer to what it actually costs, right? Because rich people like to stay rich. They try to. A lot of them are cheap. The affluent people y'all talking about that make the $200,000-$300,000 a year, which is pretty good. They're cheap. They're not. So, and I grew up in it. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a house with a chandelier. I didn't even know people didn't grow up in houses with a chandelier. I looked up when I walked in front of my house in the main door. Up 30 feet, there was a chandelier above your head. Okay? So unless you're from that, I'll say another thing. I had a urinal in my house. I grew up in a house with a urinal. I grew up in a house with 2 kitchens. Okay? But even that, right? I have people in my family, like my siblings, they're still ghetto because they think that to be authentically black, you gotta be ghetto.
all the sense.
Not saying you don't look good, but yes, it's a baddie aesthetic. So that's going to attract those type of more edgy men. Okay?
No more edgy. I need somebody
Yeah.
thrilling.
So more conservative, like that white dress, sexy, classy looks, like the white dress.
Okay.
All right. What are you thinking? What do you feel?
I just need to keep up that classy look and stop trying to be a hybrid between the baddie aesthetic and the grown lady. I need to pick a side so I can get the life that I want.
And I also feel like I don't think you need to completely abandon the look, you don't have to completely abandon who you are, but still mix it in, mix it up. Okay, maybe I have the bodysuit on, but I have a nice trench coat over it. and I don't have excessive baby hair.
Okay.
So that's a happy medium.
Okay. That
That
makes
makes
sense.
sense.
Hmm.
All right.
Okay.
I want to. Okay, so let's look at her profile. I'm gonna put her profile on the screen so you guys can see. I found her Instagram, and of course, her Instagram has a bunch of red flags. No surprise there. It's the PYT Miracle. Okay, she has 189,000 subscribers at the creation of this video. Okay, she follows some people I know. Shout out to her. But she just looks ghetto. She's a ghetto look. I mean, she got the body, everything a man could possibly want, right? From a hood star. Look at it. Look at these photos like this. Look at photos like this that she has. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is the white dress she was talking about. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. She got a bunch of different hairstyles. I'm not feeling the tattoo. I'm not feeling that tattoo. Okay, she's an attractive girl. She likes to wear the weave. Unbelievable. Pretty in the face. But she's just ghetto. This is the bodysuit I guess they were talking about. She's just ghetto. And I don't know how you fix a ghetto chick. I don't know how you fix that. I don't know. But she's a boss babe. Here's a girl who, 26, 189,000 followers just because she's attractive. So we know she's attractive, right? And she looks like she might be selling something. I don't know what she's selling. She got only scams or no? Any only scams here? No, she got a YouTube channel though. Let's check out her YouTube channel. 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, 33,000 views. If girls only knew that, how you get the bag is YouTube and not Instagram, I don't want to even get into that. But, that's the case here. A lot of girls don't even realize that Instagram's not where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Everything is at really off of YouTube if you want to make that bag. But anyway, I digress. She's a baddie and she can't find a man. No surprise there because realistically, the kind of man she wants doesn't want her.
More classy, and I need to go to more upscale type places. No more trying to go to the club or a
Yeah.
bar or something.
They're
They say
saying
the golf
country
course.
clubs. They're saying country clubs. Even signing up for a better gym like Equinox. I don't know if they have that in your city.
I never heard of it. I'm gonna have to Google that.
Yes. Lounges. They're saying rodeos.
I'm going to the Houston rodeo. You think some good men gonna be there?
Maybe. Maybe they're saying that's the place to be, apparently. That's the place to
Okay.
be to meet a guy. Art museums. Where else? They're saying maybe not. They're saying no. Hotel bars.
I don't know about the hotel bar. What you think, Ashley?
Yeah, I say try it
Mm,
out. Yeah, try it out.
okay.
It doesn't hurt to try at least once or twice. And happy hour. Try happy hour as well.
And also, when I meet a man, I come on like I don't know if this is coming on too strong or what. I'll just let him know like I'm dating with intention. Like I want to be a girlfriend. I want to be a wife. I want to get a house. I want to have a baby. Like I don't
Yeah,
want to play
but
with you. I'm not going with no flow.
yeah, but you
Is that
can't
too
say
much?
that. Yeah, you can't say that on the first date. Not the
So when
first
do I
date.
see it? Because I be saying on the first date. Maybe that's what it be.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that on the first date because you're just trying to figure out if he's good enough, if he's the one. Like, not the one, but let me hear his conversation. Let me see his mind. Where has he been? What was his last relationship like? Y'all getting
Guys, you're trying. Okay, this older lady's trying to equip this young girl with some, I guess, gems on how to pick a man. But you don't understand. The reason why she's here is because her thought process. If she could think a certain way, and it would lead her to better behavior. So you got to train the way she thinks. Not what to think, but how to think. Not where to go, but how to think about where to go. You guys are just picking random things to do. Art gallery, this and that. What about what men do? You know what I'm saying? And if you have 189,000 followers on Instagram, girl, you could DM the man you want. You literally see all the men you could possibly like, well-to-do men, attractive men, slide in his DMs. You have the most powerful dating app at your hands. Maybe try Raya, right? That's a dating app for successful people. You might be able to consider yourself an influencer because you have 189,000 followers. Even though I know if you have 189,000 followers on Instagram, you still could be broke. A lot of them are just happy to get all the attention. A lot of women don't even care about the money on Instagram. They're just, I'm getting attention. I got 189,000 people following, and you still can't find a man. It just proves that why women fumble the bag so hard. Y'all fumble it so hard. You're a beautiful girl. You put tattoos on your body, ruining it for what? To be cool. All this shit y'all done to be cool is now catching up to you. But guess what? At 36, you're 26, right? But at 36, it ain't cool to be single with tattoos and on a dating show asking an older lady for help. Okay? So the biggest thing I want to address here in this particular segment is that this girl doesn't have the judgment to judge if a man's good or not. I guarantee she'll look at someone like me, she'll be attracted to me, but her assumption would be, oh, I'm too masculine, so therefore, I need someone that's more understanding and compromising and understand. Y'all want men to bend into your frame. That don't work like that. Okay? So my advice to her is stop telling people what you want. Ask what they want. Try to get to know him what he wants. Right? Try to understand him. Because your judgment of what's a good man or not you might not have a good judgment of it. Some people are not reasonable enough to determine what's a good man or not. Y'all thinking money, this and that. But, if you really want to be with a good man, you got to judge him based on his character, his principles. Because that's what's going to lead to whether he's successful, rich, or broke in the future. You could be rich now and broke tomorrow. Or broke now and rich tomorrow. And the biggest determination of that is your character, who you are on the inside. Okay? And so, like I said, I don't know. I think it's not an easy thing. You don't have one conversation with someone and all of a sudden, now they're the right person. You could put the right person in front of her face and she'll walk away. Because he don't look like the hood booger she expects him to look like. The standards she expects him to meet. Men are not supposed to be pretty. We're supposed to be competent. We're supposed to be on our purpose, on our mission, okay? So if you get a guy who's not even as tall as you, let's say he's shorter than you, but he's fit, his mind is right, he's running a successful business, that's a great guy for you, but you might not like him because, he don't do it for you, okay? You're so used to dating men that remind you of corn stars. And that's an issue.
Each other. You shouldn't be down the aisle or in a relationship just yet. Someone said
that's
just
my
try.
problem.
Yes.
So, okay, I'm the problem. I see now.
But I don't feel like you have an issue attracting men. That's the thing. The only thing that you need to switch up is the vibe. That's it. Switch up the way you look a little bit. Clothing. That's what I'm saying. Clothing aesthetic. And you'll attract something different.
Okay, that's good advice. I be coming on too strong. I need to chill out and just vibe, how they say. I be scared that the vibe gonna last too long because I ain't trying to vibe forever.
I think the vibe lasts too long with you and some girls if he too cute. When they start getting cute and they got little muscles, that's when y'all let them get away with a little bit. When they cute and they look good, that's when the girls start letting the vibe. All right, stop going for the cute one. Because the cute one ain't got to spend no money, ain't got to do much. All he got to do is be cute and be charming.
Okay, so
So she's letting you know how to crack her. This old lady is letting you know how her cheeks got clapped in the past. Some be too cute and all you was to be charming. Again, and I'm used to that, right? I'm used to just, as long as I keep my mouth shut, I can't lose. The minute I open my mouth is when I get myself in trouble because women just to find out I'm not who they think I am. They expect me to be one way. I'm not that way. I think very different than most people. You ask people that know me, right, from Jersey, they'll tell you, like, yo, he's an interesting thinking fella. You don't really meet men like me that look like me, dress like me, carry themselves like me, work out, and they're vegan. You just don't meet black men like that. I'm just an odd man out. Everywhere I go, I'm the odd man out. I don't know two of me. I'm not trying to be unique. I'm not trying to be special. I'm just a due diligent kind of guy that's no nonsense, and I find out solutions, real solutions. And for people that want to know why I'm vegan, bro, I used to have heart disease at the age of 25. I ate all the meats and all the stuff that people are eating now. I ate the exact same way. But guess what? I was dying on the inside. Heart disease, pneumonia, you name it. I was a sick kid. I had a stuffy voice. A stuffy nose. My nose is stuffy for so long in my life, having like stuffy nose, snotty nose, stuffy nose kid, that I think it changed my voice. I think my voice sounds like this, so nasally like this, because I was sick as a kid. So I found out after I watched a few documentaries, What the Health, and I watched some other documentaries and read a few books. I'm like, oh wait, plant-based is the way to get rid of all this congestion and stuff like that. And now, I got clear. I mean, you can hear a little bit of something, but I got clarity for the most part. You know, I don't have restriction on what I breathe. I don't feel heavy. I don't need the Alex Hermosi nose piece to be able to have flow, oxygen flow, airflow through my nostrils, okay? And so that's the only reason I'm bringing up the whole vegan thing anyway. But my whole point is, like, this girl got to change a lot more than just where she hangs out or how she dresses, okay? If you take a hood dude and he starts wearing Abercrombie, he don't become a dude that rocks Abercrombie. He don't become just like that dude, okay? You don't become a rugby-style player just because you dress in rugby clothes. Okay, but women are so used to wearing costumes and lying to people and catfishing people that their advice to other women is to catfish, to lie, to switch up your outfit. But you're the same person. You're so surface level. A woman will judge you on a surface level so much that the best way to scam a girl is to just look the part. You don't gotta actually be the part. Just look the part. Have the watch, have the jewelry, have the clothes, have the car. You look the part, a girl will go anywhere with you. And little does she know you're a scammer and you're about to get locked up in 90 days. She had no idea that you didn't actually earn this money. All you see is the spoils of success, and you assume that if you have the spoils, you're successful. You're smart. You know what you're doing. You know, and oftentimes, no, that's not the case. I told you, I'm from affluence. My dad, I don't want to say he's cheap, but he's cheap. My dad will buy something. You know what he shows me? He shows me how little he paid for it. He bought a brand new microwave for it. My dad just built a brand new house. My dad loves brand new houses, right? Now, I just want to tell you, I'm from affluence. My dad lived in 3 different brand new houses since I've met him. Obviously, you know, I grew up with him, you know what I'm saying? But what I mean by that is that when I was very young, we lived in a brand new house. And then when we moved to the house with the chandelier, that was a brand new house. We were the first people to live there. Now he's living in a brand new build again. Anyway, so I'm saying that he's living in a brand new house to say that he's kind of customizing certain things about his house to his liking. You know, he had a microwave above the stove. He removed that. He did the beautiful stainless steel vent. You know, my dad has like the pot filler, you know what I'm saying, right underneath, right by the back, right on top of the backsplash above the stove. And now he needs a microwave. So he's like, all right, you know, he wants to buy one of those draw sliding microwaves. It's a draw, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. I've never really used one, but it looks like, you know, like a dresser drawer. You know, you slide it open, you know, but it's in the cabinets in the kitchen. Anyway, he showed me it, and I'm like, oh man. He's like, I'm buying this. I'm like, oh, that's really nice. He's like, yeah. And then he points like, but look at this. He's pointing to the price. The thing was $1,600 at one point, but he paid like $600 for it, $700 for it. And he was so ecstatic. He paid $700 for what would be a $1,600, $1,700 microwave. And that is not the first time my dad did that. My dad does that all the time. So much to the point where, and this bothers me about my dad, he'll drive long and wide for the cheapest gas. And that to me is not... It's costing you more time than the little money you're saving. I stopped doing that a long time ago. But I used to do that. I used to always drive around for the cheapest gas. Now, I get gas wherever it is. I don't really care. It might cost me $3-4 extra here, whatever. I'll pay for the convenience. I'm cool with that. Okay? But I'm more of a business person. My dad's like a Henry, high earner, not rich yet, even though I do consider him rich. But I'm bringing him up to say that regardless, my dad could dress in straight chrome hearts and Versace and whatever, but he might quote unquote look the part, but deep down inside that's not him. Just like this girl, she might look the part if she switches up, but deep down inside that's not her. So can she really pull it off? You know, you guys are constantly trying to trick your way to the man you want instead of build yourself up. Tell this girl to go to the gym, start working out. Ask her about her habits. What are your habits? What do you do for, you know what I'm saying? What do you do in your free time? What books are you reading? Ask her about that. That's how she's going to attract the man she wants. Because let's say she starts reading certain books that's really improving her life and educating her. Let's say you read books about health and plant-based lifestyle and nutrition, stuff like that. And then now she loved the author so much she wants to go see him live. So she goes to events that he's live at. Well, guess what? You might find another man that's sharing in your values of health and a healthier lifestyle, and you know that'll be an opportunity to meet somebody. But this idea of just showing up at random places, not dressed like a hood rat, and you're gonna get a man, horrible advice. And also, like I said, she should have told her, you have your Instagram following is huge. It's a big Instagram following. Use it to slide into DMs of the people you want. Your favorite rapper, why not? I knew a girl who wasn't even that popping. I think she might have had like 20,000 followers on TikTok. 20,000 followers on TikTok. And NBA players were flying her out. She's getting flued out. Now, mind you, she was only getting wham bam, thank you, man. Okay? But, you know, she was able to at least get into the room. And that's, for a lot of women, that's your foot in the door. From there, try to become a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, if you want, don't give it up. But again, y'all try to play difficult, hard games with men who are already getting tons of women, it ain't going to work. So if you want a high-value man, the honest truth, and you actually should tell these girls, you're going to have to put out. You might not want to. You might feel like, oh, well, you know, I don't want to. But baby girl, if I got 10 girls I'm talking to, they're all beautiful. You're the only one playing difficult to get. You might think to yourself, oh yeah, I'm going to respect you more. But no, I know your goofy ass wants to sleep with me. You just holding out to try to have some leverage over me. But it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. If you could take care of one of my needs, such as my pleasure need, I might consider you for more things, such as a girlfriend, a wife, and stuff like that. You know, I might, but to hold out, I respect girls that are virgins. If you're a virgin, you're holding out, that's one thing. But if I'm a high value man and you let some hood booger from back in the day smash you after a one night stand, you know what I'm saying? How do I look waiting for it? Okay, these women are trying to sell a $10 bill for $50. They're trying to sell you a $10 bill for $50. And looking at you like, how come you ain't stupid enough to buy it? Make it make sense. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you over there.